Hi everybody, and welcome to this channel, Freya's Crone. My name is Melody. For those of you who are new to this channel, welcome. And welcome back to my returning subscribers from my other channel. I'm grateful for each and every one of you guys and all the love and support that you've been giving me on this YouTube journey. So when you come to this video, give me a fonzie, leave me a comment in the comment section below and let me know how this general reading resonates with you. If you are not yet subscribed to this channel, please hit that subscribe button and a little notification bell so you know when I post videos. All of that helps out this channel and it is greatly, greatly appreciative for all of your help, your love, and your support. This video is for the star sign of Libra. It is also for the new moon that we got coming today. It will peak at 4:01 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This lunation is a supermoon, meaning the moon sits closer to the earth, amplifying its cosmic influence, clarity, and manifestation potential. This lunation offers a much needed planetary reset focused on grounding, practical steps, financial growth, and long-term security. Because it falls in a fixed earth sign, Taurus, it shifts focus away from rapid chaotic change towards patience and building stable foundations. It marks a major milestone as Uranus leaves Taurus for Gemini. Uranus is the planet of, hold on a second, I got my cheat sheets here. Change, disruption, shock, revelations, awakenings, sexual excess, deviation, possible nervous breakdown, science fiction, space exploration. It is ruled by Aquarius. So that's a little bit about Uranus. Concluding unpredictable 8-year cycle of disruption. Mercury is conjunct the sun and the moon. Mercury is the planet of communication. The sun is your masculine side. The moon is the feminine side. Communicative Mercury sits close to the lunation in Taurus, aligning your thoughts, your mindset, and conversations with practical steps in real-world plans. Jupiter in Cancer sextile the moon. Expansive Jupiter forms a highly supportive angle, bringing emotional expansion, protective luck, and financial abundance. Mars is conjunct Chiron in Aries, occurring on the exact same day. This heavy alignment surfaces deep wounds or frustrations surrounding your inner strength and actions, using Taurus stability to help you heal and reclaim your confidence. It is conjunct with ALGOL. It's a star. The new moon aligns with a fixed star, Taurus, a fixed sign. Algol, which can stir up intense hidden anger or feelings of betrayal, urging you to face your shadows to reclaim your personal power. How to work with this energy is to review your finances, review your material security, plan your savings, or cut unnecessary subscriptions, or set realistic long-term goals. You need to resist the urge to rush into new decisions. Practice intentional presence and allow plans to unfold organically. Engage in physical grounding techniques, spend time in nature, or connect with your senses for physical comfort and rest. Focus your manifestation intentions on building sustainable success, routine health, and permanent stability. All right, so it's a little bit about what this moon is about. Let's see, Libra, what's the moon's energy around the Libra collective? What's the moon's energy around the Libra collective? Please and thank you. Can I have one card? Okay, beautiful. All right, your commitment is being tested with the first quarter moon. Okay, so let's see when the first quarter moon is. Exactly 1 week after the new moon. So a week from now, today is Saturday. So Saturday, 7 days, today's the 16th, the 21st. No, wait a minute. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Okay. So May 22nd, you may be going through some sort of a test phase. Maybe your commitment, a love commitment, your spiritual commitment, your commitment to be obedient. You're very close to achieving a goal where you are releasing any bottled up emotions within the feminine side of yourself so that you could be more authentic and show the world truly how you feel. We have Aquarius coming through here. Aquarius rules your social circle, your the community. So being able to be more authentic and honest with how you feel in your social life, your friends, your group, society, your hopes, your wishes, and so on. All right. So we're going to go ahead and put these down here. All right, so prosperity lies ahead. The moon, which we are talking about the new moon in Taurus. So it's not going to hit today. It could hit a week from now, where you could be getting some sort of prosperity, a new beginning in your finances, something along them lines where you can be able to build long-term stability, okay? Because Taurus rules stability. Okay, it rules our finances, our possessions, our values, our daily routines, and your environment. So that's the moon's energy around you, Libra, where you're getting something prosperous. A goal is going to be reached in about a week's time, which is absolutely beautiful. All right, so let's go ahead, Libra, and see what your energy looks like for today for this new moon in Taurus. Can I have 2 cards, please, for Libra? 2 cards. Oh, I asked for 2. They give me 4. All right. So at the bottom of the deck, so Hangman. So you are going to see something from a different perspective about what the delay was, what sort of a roadblock you were having. If you look at this card, she's standing in muddy water. So it has something to do definitely with your emotions. There could be some sort of an illusion where you're not trusting your intuition. You may be feeling all blocked up, right? And all right, so suffering in silence is in reverse. That's the 9 of Swords. I feel like you are breaking free of this illusion is what I felt. You're breaking free of this illusion. See, you need to see something from a different perspective, your third eye. You may not, may not be trusting what you're seeing. And I feel like that's what you're breaking free of. You're starting to feel more secure. There's actually 5 cards here. When it comes to partnerships and alliances, remember, in a week from now, your partnership or your commitment may be going through a test phase where you may not be wanting to work with this person. You may not want to partner up with this person. We have the temptation card. You could be breaking free of any temptations, clearing out any shadow sides, you can see there's a key on here and see how he's like seeing the light. Your light may be irritating somebody's darkness. And that may be why you're realizing something isn't working when it comes to a partnership. I feel like I'm seeing 66. I'm also seeing 999. 9966 is coming through here. We got the number 13, which talks about laying things to rest. All right. So yeah, I do feel you're breaking out of some sort of shadow side. You're facing that shadow. of the ego, right? When it comes to how you are viewing something here. Somebody, I feel like somebody is definitely reaching for the light, because this is the Devil card in reverse. The Devil card talks about, especially in reverse, breaking them chains, breaking those chains of addictions, codependencies, whatever your addiction is. And I feel like it's a mental addiction. I feel like you're breaking free of an ego mindset that has limited you. I feel like that is why you got a lot of money waters here. You have it. I feel like you could be getting psychic attacked by some sort here with the third eye chakra. I feel like you are seeing something from a different perspective, which is making you feel more secure. We have the prosperity lies ahead. You could be definitely manifesting money. The root chakra rules your money, it rules your family, and it rules your health. So I feel like it could be mental health here. I feel like you don't want to partner up. Somebody that maybe you had partnered up with could be getting their third eye shut down, or if somebody is, you have a monitor spirit around you, you're blocking it from looking into your business. For some of you. All right, we are going to clarify. You got a lot of cards here. We're going to start with the first one, Suffering in Silence. This talks about breaking out of, that limited mindset. It talks about breaking out of the worrying. It talks about letting go of the mental suffering that you've been through. With people who maybe you have partnered with in the past, or people who have wanted to partner up with you. You're no longer working with this darkness, with the shadow. You're no longer operating out of the shadow side. You're not allowing yourself to be tempted anymore. So the suffering in silence. Yeah. Somebody was definitely attacking you here. Spiritually attacking you. All 1, 2, 3. You have 6 wands being thrown at you. Somebody was definitely spiritually attacked. They were attacking your crown chakra. This person could be losing their third, losing their spiritual gifts for what they did to you. This is somebody who could have been a partner who was in competition with you. Somebody who sent a monitor spirit towards you as well. Somebody who played a lot of mind games with you, made you feel very insecure, made you feel unsafe. Yeah, Queen of Swords. Somebody who teamed up with another person and made the decision to attack you. The Queen of Swords is somebody who is somebody who speaks the truth. And with the Two of Swords here, somebody who's on the same page as this person. With the Page of Swords, somebody who speaks the truth. Somebody may have contracted with another person, signed a demonic contract with another person here in the past. All right, third eye in reverse. Why is the third eye in reverse for Libra? Why is the third eye in reverse? Please and thank you. Why is the third eye in reverse? Yep. Look at the sun. It's illuminating something. So that conjunct Mercury and the moon conjunct. Mercury conjunct the sun and the moon is aligning your thoughts with the Nine of Swords in reverse. It's aligning your thoughts, your mindset, and it's helping you to take practical steps, right, towards your prosperity. So the sun is illuminating this third eye being closed, right? That light. See how that light, see how This, the light, this, whatever, you're reaching for the light here, and that's the sun. The sun talks about success. It talks about the light. It talks about illuminating something. So maybe somewhere between the 19th and what I say, the 22nd or 21st could be significant. I feel like this is a past energy. I feel like this person betrayed you. And because of that betrayal, it caused you to face the shadow side. It caused you to face some sort of an addiction here. And I feel like they were attacking your crown chakra because they did not want you to see something with the third eye. They were attacking your third eye as well. All right. I feel like they didn't want you to see their plan behind the scenes, but the sun is illuminating this, that this person's third eye could be getting shut down for all the spiritual attacks that they gave you, caused all the suffering, all the mental suffering. I feel like you're being rewarded for everything that you have been through. I feel like you definitely have heavy boundaries up. The root, the base chakra. Oh yeah, look, Queen of Wands. I feel like they did it because of your attractiveness, your ability to attract prosperity, your ability to attract people, places, and situations. This is somebody who's very secure within themselves, somebody who's very attractive, somebody who's very confident, somebody who attracts, doesn't chase, is somebody who's very beautiful. And I feel like they attacked you because you were beautiful, because you were attractive. Okay, let's take a look at the bottom. Yeah, you're an Empress. And you laid down them wands. You laid down that burdens. You're no longer pleasing people. I feel like in the past, I feel like you had this partnership. And I feel like they had a hidden agenda. They built alliances behind your back, right? They didn't want you to see your way out of a situation here. They didn't want you to see that they were teaming up with other people. That's what they didn't want you to see. They were trying to keep you tied and bound, keep you all up in your head, not wanting you to see your way out of a situation. Yes, that's what I see. I feel like because there are 7 swords around her, 3 on one side. They wanted to cause a lot of despair, a lot of heartache, a lot of mental chaos. They didn't want you to heal. So they were playing on your mental illness, for those of you who have that, your depression, your anxiety. They caused you a lot of pain and suffering. They were coming into your dreams. They were attacking you. But that is all over, is what I feel. Yep. All right. And they did it because you were beautiful. You were single, sexy, and you're attractive. And they were upset about that. This could be even an ex-partner that they teamed up with. This is being illuminated. Your success, this is being, the sun illuminates things, right? So when the sun moves out of Taurus into Gemini, could be significant for you. We have what I say, Uranus is leaving Taurus and in for Gemini. Uranus is the shocking, right? What did I say here? Uranus. Change, disruption, shock, revelations, awakenings. Yeah. Nervous breakdown. That's what they were trying to get you to do, have a nervous breakdown. And now there's a shocking revelation with the Sun card going to show up. Something is being illuminated. Somebody's losing their gifts here. There is a change happening where somebody is feeling more secure with who they are. with the root chakra. This person could have been doing root work on you, doing sex magic. I know the magic card hasn't come out, but we do have the demon. Maybe somebody had an incubus or a succubus attached to them. This person could have been very rebellious because you didn't want to work with them. Divine Feminine. You are not pleasing anybody anymore. That heaviness that you were carrying with this shadow, you were laying it down. All right. Partnerships and alliances in reverse. Because you didn't want to work with them no more, so they started attacking you. And now this person's going to be shocked. Queen of Wands energy. Somebody, you're attracting prosperity your way. Six of Pentacles. They were only there for the money. That's it. They took advantage of your generosity. And that's why they were attacking you, because you caught on to it. Because you're very intuitive. You caught on to what they were doing. See how she's all in red? This is somebody who's very secure. The Six of Pentacles in reverse. This relationship is way out of balance. This is not a very balanced relationship. This is a one-sided partnership. They were only in it for some sort of money. They either accepted money or paid money. And I feel like they took advantage of your generosity, your high vibrational energy. Yep, look, the Devil card in reverse, right? The Devil card in reverse. We got the Magician. We got Mercury. Mercury conjunct the Sun and the Moon. Mercury conjunct the Sun, and we're talking about the new moon. Look, Capricorn in reverse. The Devil in reverse. Yeah, somebody played a lot of mind games, put you in a extreme paranoia, trying to block you from making some sort of a decision here. They wanted you to repeat this pattern of feeling isolated, feel alone, feeling as though your divine spirit team walked off and left you. Yeah, look, played a lot of mind games with you, come into your dreams. Yeah, right? Dream walked, Empress. Temptation in reverse. Leo. So the Leo card talks about the heart space, for one. For two, it talks about you, Divine Feminine, putting a stronghold on that inner beast, taming that inner beast, realizing what has not killed you has only made you stronger. You have faced that shadow. You have tamed that shadow side by facing this. Realizing that you don't need anybody else outside of yourself, right? You don't need anybody outside of yourself. You also could be doing a lot of praying, right? This is helping you to align your mindset, becoming more practical. This talks about breaking those chains of whatever. Maybe this is a relationship that's based on lust, or a relationship that's based on money, right? A relationship that's, based on greed, right? That's what I see for you. Let's see. Let's clarify. The third eye chakra in reverse and the Sun. The third eye chakra in reverse. Yep, look, the Sun and the Moon conjunct. What was hidden behind the Moon is coming to light. Mercury, the Sun, and the Moon being in conjunct. Look, three people, right? Siphoning off of your solar plexus energy. Look, the Two of Cups, there's that partnership. 5 people partnered up. So the sun, the moon, and Mercury conjunct is heavily affecting you, Libra. So let me read that again. Mercury conjunct the sun and the moon. Communicative Mercury sits close to the lunation in Taurus, aligning your thoughts, mindset, and conversations with practical steps and real-world plans. So you could be having, this person could have been trying to block your vision. This person could have, this person, because of all the attacks that they gave you, could be losing their spiritual gifts. And they can no longer hide their agenda. The moon in reverse talks about dreams. It talks about illuminating that shadow side. And it talks about what was hidden behind that moon, the super moon, is being revealed. No more suffering. No more spiritual attacks. This person was in competition with you. They wanted your money. 6 and 7 is a 13, right? Alrighty, let's go ahead that. They could have been trying to sacrifice you. They could have been trying to sacrifice you. See how muddy these emotions are? Causing a lot of delays. Somebody was in competition. Somebody who was only there for the money. Somebody who was took advantage of somebody's generosity. They were trying to control something here. Trying to control your money. Alright, let's pull some crystal cards. Please and thank you. We have some crystal cards for Libra. Smoky Lemurian Quartz. I am connected. Spirituality, past lives, and peace. So you could have had a past life with this person. This is a karmic person. They may have been trying to transfer their karmic debt to you, but I feel like your vibration is too high. We have, this is a past life individual. Fire opal, abundance, creativity, and vitality, sacral chakra. This is root, solar plexus. So you got the root, right? The solar plexus, which is this, the sun. The root, the solar plexus, which is the sun, and the sacral chakra. So the lower chakras. Spirit quartz, crown and heart chakra, spiritual connection, harmony, and unity. I am radiant. Yeah, your light is shining here. Your light is shining. This is somebody who you have a past life spiritual connection with. And you're closing out this cycle. Phenacite, third eye, and crown chakra. Awareness, meditation, and alignment. I am spiritual. And Neptunite. Look, Neptune. That's what this card rules. Casting illusions, blocking you, causing delays. Root and sacral chakras. Resolution, courage, and healing. Courage, strength. I am accepted. So yeah, this is definitely a past life spiritual connection here. This person may have a sex demon on them, and they may have tried to attach it to you by coming into your dreams, but it didn't work. Now somebody is learning a lesson. This could be somebody who claims to be psychic as well. But you had the courage to face that shadow, to break those chains, any addiction, to looking outside of yourself for happiness. You have learned to raise your vibration by grounding your energy, feeling secure within yourself. Attracting what you need, right? Attracting to you. You are co-creating your reality. This is somebody that you had a past life with. Now you're finding peace with this because you don't want nothing to do with this person. This person was mad because you rejected them. You didn't want to be in their partnership. So what they tried to do was transfer their karmic debt to you for you to pay it. I'm seeing spirituality all over the place here. All right. Give me a final message. This is somebody who, again, is very spiritual. Somebody who, it could have something to do with witchcraft. You could see the Queen of Wands manipulating energy because it's all about the action, the intention. Their intention was to cause you a lot of mental suffering by attacking your sacral chakra, your spiritual gifts, right? By attacking your spiritual gifts. All right, give me a final message for Libra. Give me a final message for Libra, please and thank you. How about that? Eagle, see something from a higher perspective. Look, these cards literally flew out. Elder, move beyond ancestral patterns, and she will unleash the wild within. So look at the moon in the background. So elder. So you had an elder, I feel, who stepped in here. Move beyond the limitations that have been set for you by family members, past and present. Know that the energy of your spirit is more powerful than genetics and behavioral patterns. And I feel like that's what you did. The elder is the ancestor who comes with the message of healing and change. Healing and change. Look, healing. Healing that illusion. Breaking through that illusion. That is a repetitive pattern of not feeling secure, not feeling safe, always in this anxiety, not sleeping right? He is an embodied soul, yet he has had journeys that go beyond the physical. Therefore, he represents a reclamation of power. When he appears, it is acknowledgement that you have the capacity to move beyond the limitations that have been placed upon you. That Nine of Swords energy in reverse. You broke that repetitive pattern of limited mindset that has been placed upon you. This was a generational curse I feel that you have broken. I feel like you're very sensitive. I feel like somebody was playing a lot in your emotions, your attacking your psychic abilities. I feel like there is definitely a major change coming here. Whoever did this is very much, this person could have took advantage of your psychic abilities, but I feel like this person is definitely losing their third eye is being shut down. I feel like this is somebody who was evil eyeing you. It is being shut down. I feel like this person sent monitor spirits to watch you. It is being shut down and they are being discarded properly. I feel like they're being transmuted into the light. I feel like that's because they could have been attacking your solar plexus, siphoning off of your solar plexus as well. Try to mess with your free will for some of you. If you have had expectations of success, failure, sadness, or even sickness placed upon you by your family, it's important to know that you are here to create your own story. This card represents personal healing that will bring healing to your family lineage, past, present, and future. So Libra, you're breaking generational curses. Know that you get to decide what you take on, and also know that your ancestors are rooting for you and are sorry for any setbacks that they have created for you. So that is what you're doing here, Libra. You are breaking generational curses. You are going through a purification and you are breaking generational curses. And your ancestors want you to know that they are very proud of you. And that they are sorry for the setbacks that they have created for you. They're sorry for everything that they have did to you. Yeah, this is beautiful. All right. This is absolutely amazing. Congratulations, Libra. You have did it. All right, so let your wild side up and out. Unleash your talents and your desires. And I feel like that's what you're doing. You are grounding your energy. You're reconnecting with your spirit, your higher self here. And you are unleashing your desires and you are manifesting. You are attracting to you prosperity. You are attracting to you a new beginning. And you're going to be shocked at how it manifests. For some of you, this could be somebody from your past life who did this in your past life. Maybe they attached something to you in your past life. But I feel like, this person is very much in competition with you because of the fact that you recognize these patterns, right? You've seen this pattern for what it was, and you put a stronghold on it. You controlled that inner beast. And you didn't allow this inner beast to control your narrative. Yeah, okay. All right, so you are being rewilded at this time, guided to reconnect with your rebellious heart and the part of you that likes to break boundaries and go beyond them completely. If you've been holding back on your hopes and your dreams, you're being encouraged to chase them now. Let the wolf energy within you track down what direction you want to go in, and don't let any traps or hunters get in the way of your freedom or growth. The life you want is here, and that is exactly correct, because you are attracting now. You are not chasing. You are out of that mental cage that this old partner tried to trap you in. I feel like it's because you rejected them and they didn't like it. So you're being asked to see something from a higher perspective. What you're being asked to see is how you have grown through these challenges, how you have grown, and now you are meant to move in a new direction. You are meant to stand in your Emperor energy and take charge of your life. Because why? Because you are the leader of your life. You are being asked to embrace peace, right? Because you definitely have, not only are you an Empress, but you are also being protected by Mother Earth, all right? That is what I see for you, Libra. Congratulations, and thank you for watching.